Oh, hey there. Couldn't sleep? Me neither. There's a lot on my mind, I suppose. Trying to weigh all of my options. Figure out what to do next. Figure out who I am. Or rather, what I am now. I want to thank you again for helping me out and letting me stay here for a while. I hope I haven't been too much of a burden or a pain for you. You've truly been such a kind friend to me. I don't know how I'll ever repay you, but I will. I will find a way to express my gratitude. I'm still a bit in shock, I think. I mean, I never thought this would happen. Not to me. I truly didn't know. I didn't have any idea that I was, well, an Ajin. I'm still not sure I believe it. I really don't feel any different. I'm just frightened. You've heard all the rumors, right? About what they do to Ajin. They experiment on them, hurt them. I don't want that to happen to me. It would be so awful. That shouldn't happen to anyone. I may be an Ajin now, but I still feel human. I still feel. And I feel scared. But I am so grateful for you, my one true friend. I didn't know where to turn or who to trust. I know there's a reward if you capture an Ajin. Everyone knows. And people I thought were my friends. People I thought I could trust. That's all they wanted. They no longer saw me as me, but just as a thing, a quarry, a thing to be hunted and sold. They didn't see me. They just saw bounty. They didn't care that I was a person. They didn't care how long we'd been friends. I've always done everything for them. I was the one they would call when they were sad or if they needed a ride. And I never asked for anything in return because I believed that we were friends. Kaneko, I thought she was my best friend. We've known each other since elementary school. We grew up together. We did everything together. She was like a sister to me. I loved her. She just got engaged and we've been planning her wedding together. She asked me to be her maid of honor because she said that there's no one else she'd rather have by her side on the most important day of her life. But even with all the years we spent together, even with all the good memories, all the happy times that we shared, after I died, she didn't see me as me. Of course, she was the first person I went to when I tried to think of who I could go to, who I could trust completely. I went to her, of course. If anyone would help me, it would be her. And at first, she did. She said that she didn't care if I was an Anjin. I was still her best friend, her sister, and that she would do anything for me, to help me, to keep me safe. I was in another room. I must have thought I was asleep. Her fiancé came in and she told him, and they started talking about money and how much money they could get from me. I couldn't believe it. I didn't want to believe it. I walked in to confront them. Her fiancé pulled out a gun. He looked at Kanako. She didn't take her eyes off me. Didn't even blink when she said, "Do it." He shot me, and I died again. I bled out right there on the floor. When I came back, he was going to shoot me again. I yelled at him to stop, and he did. He couldn't move. Neither of them could. You've heard of the Anjin voice, haven't you? That their voice could paralyze you temporarily. Well, it's true, I guess. It gave me enough time to run away, but I didn't have anywhere to go. I tried a few others who I thought were my friends, but they were all the same. But then you called me, and you asked if I was okay. And I knew that, even as everyone turned against me, you were still there. You were there for me when I needed you the most. Everyone else, even Kanako, their friendship, it must have all been a lie. But you're truly here for me. You still see me as me. You're not afraid of me. You've already helped me so much, and you've been so kind and reassuring and understanding. I don't know what I would do without you. You are such a blessing to me. You always have been, but especially now. And I swear to you, I will find a way to repay you for your actions. You will always have my gratitude. And when you need me, I will be here for you. Have you watched the news lately? I can't bring myself to look at it. Are they still talking about me? Oh, I hoped that by now it would be dying down a little. It will though, right? When they can't find me, they'll think I've run far away. Maybe to another country, even. They can't search forever, right? Right, so when things start to die down, I can flee. Maybe find a quiet countryside where I can live a normal life. That's all I want. That's all I've ever wanted. A nice, simple life. Maybe get married and have children. a small house and maybe a cat or a dog. You know, normal. A totally normal life. And now that all this has happened, I want it even more. I don't think that's too much to ask. Do you? Isn't that just what everyone wants? At the end of the day, I just have to lay low for a while and then I can go find somewhere safe. Thank you for allowing me to stay here until then. I know you must be risking a lot to do so, but I promise, as soon as the news dies down, I'll go, and I won't burden you anymore. I'm just so happy that...
Open up, it's the police. We're here for the Argent.
Oh no. They're here? How did they find me? I thought you said that... No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You wouldn't. You wouldn't do this to me, would you? I thought we were friends. I thought I could trust you. I did trust you. You said you would help me. You said that you didn't care if I was notching. You said we were friends. Please, I'll do anything, just don't give me to them.
We have the building surrounded. Come out and surrender, or we will have no choice but to forcibly apprehend you.
How could you? For money? I can give you money, however much you want, if you just give me some time to get it together. Please, I didn't ask for this. I didn't want this. I'm still me. I'm still human. Don't do this. Please, don't do this.
All units advanced. You are authorized to use whatever force necessary to apprehend the Argent.